Okay, this is for my Aries. Okay, Aries, it's going to be a snippet. I got to make it nice and short for my Aries. At least 7 cards for the Aries snippet. Let's just see for the Aries, whatever this one's going to be for my Aries sign. Okay, let's just see my Aries sign. Okay, let's see what this one for Aries. We got stillbirth. We got stillbirth. You might hear that Aries is pregnant. This is for the... Okay, let's see. Try to give you 7 cards, Aries. This is supposed to be Aries sign. There, is it more than 7? I go haywire. I go bonkers, as they call it, right? Because I know how I am. I just love to put the cards down. Somebody treated you dirty, who've been in and out of the doors a lot in your life, maybe some kind of way. You might have to eat more vegetables, God's saying, right? And fruit, because you holding off on something, maybe of eating more vegetables and fruit, or on something, or maybe letting somebody back in your life, Aries. Okay, something is in your coat pocket or in somebody's pocket or in some drawer, in some little area, in a compartment or whatever. Okay, it says I'm depressed, so you're depressed about something or somebody you know. So you are a plant, Aries. God says now you got to grow like it, right? You got to grow. So if you have a baby inside, whoever I'm talking about, you got to allow your sweetheart to grow inside. Give your baby everything your baby deserves, because we got an Aries that is a stillborn. You know what that means, right? You got to give your baby everything the baby needs so your body can grow. Tear down all the walls that block you from giving your baby the best, healthiest life possible, Aries, or your own if you're not pregnant, right? So we have right here that somebody wanna reconsider maybe getting back with you, or you reconsidering getting with somebody, or you want to reconsider if you want to have your baby or whatever this is, because it's going to be joy brought to you. Babies are blessings, Aries. Okay, you might play some board games with maybe the child's father, who might have did you dirty, been in and out of the doors with you, right? Who haven't been maybe loyal or whatever this might be, but that's okay, right? Are you a person that like the color red, Aries, or you're a person that like to put the brakes on at times, right? Because you might go on a flight, if not a flight, go on actually just raise your vibrations, right? Where you can start thinking a little bit different in your mind, if not on an airplane. But God say don't over nice if you get on an airplane. Get what God's saying. Don't overdo it and do a bunch of talking and things like that, because you might get anxiety, right? So this right here is an actual son. You might be having a boy baby, right? Or a boy, whoever you are. It might be in your emotions about it. It might rain some kind of way. Let's go a little bit here. It be in your emotions. Let's see something for the Aries. Let my emotions flow. Let your emotions flow. Make a phone call. So let's flow the Aries a little bit more. Okay, you might have to go to some kind of support group, maybe that wear blue hats, or create a support group. Embrace a place, right? Some kind of place. Let's just see for my Aries. I feel like I gave you a little bit more. You might be dealing with Scorpio. You gotta be gentle with. Maybe your baby is a Scorpio or gonna be a Scorpio if you're pregnant. Let's float, Aries. Okay, so let's just float for my Aries sign. It's taking me there to give you more Aries, okay? Hopefully the flight is mild. Universe, give me an answer soon. You want an answer soon from God. Your ex is an ex for a reason. You've been penny pinching. Maybe you want God to help you decide whether or not you want to take this man back or something like that. God telling you go forward, Aries. Okay? There's going to be an allowance. Allowance of what? It's up to you to allow him back in your life or not. Do you feel like he need to come back in your life? Or allowance, you allowed yourself to not eat healthy as far as your child or whatever this is God talking about. Let's just flow. Because you want God to help you. Help me, God, to accept what I cannot change. So if your baby was stillborn, you want God to help you accept that. But you got to move on. But you can't move on right away. It takes time, my Aries. You got to grieve. Because you're trying to map it out as far as maybe if you want to take this man back or not. So you don't have to be pregnant, but if you're pregnant, take the ones that's pregnant. If you ain't, if you're not, or if it's just an Aries and you want a man getting together, or your man you used to have getting together, you might have a flowery dress, flowery shirt. Trying to map it out. Maybe if you want to take them back, peeling off the layers and the tints. That just simply mean all of the stuff he might have did wrong to you, and you trying to see if you can deal with him, if you're trying to peel that off and kind of settle it with him as far as these things or what. I don't know. But we got an Aries wonder why other ladies get to have one and I don't. I feel hurt because of my baby. So while other ladies get one and you don't. So sometimes things happen like that, Aries. Sometimes it happens like that. But I still feel it's a reason that the child is not alive, though. The doctor just got to tell you, because here's the new arrival, right? And the new arrival would be the baby, right? For some togetherness, right? For the sweetheart, right? But then you might, another Aries might be waiting and trying to figure out and ask God, should you allow this man or whoever you used to talk to or somebody in your life again, a new arrival for togetherness? You want God to help you decide, but God wants you to decide, right? Where you might do some chatting with him, maybe at dawn. You don't want your happy home broke up, though, by this man. Or if you lost your baby, God don't want you to allow losing your baby to break up your happy home if you have a partner. Get what I'm saying already? Right? Because there's going to be some complaining, that's true, but you can't allow things to tear your family apart no matter what it is. So you're going to have to go to some kind of group or whatever to help you, right? You might have an Aries out there that might want to write a tell-all book, right? As far as maybe how you felt as far as losing your baby, or as far as, I guess, a love interest not being around and kept going in and out of your life, or whatever it might be. But God wants you to lean forward, however it is, to another time. That means get out of the stuck state, my Aries, and get to the next place God wants you to be, okay? Don't stay stuck somewhere talking about and being in a sour and bad state. God wants you to move forward. Because we got this card right here that let me see this card. Can I accept you no matter who you are? So we got somebody, can you accept him no matter who he is? Because if you've been in and out of the doors, are you going to allow him to come back? Are you going to peel off all the different things he did wrong to you or whatever? Are you going to complain once he come back, or you complaining about it? Pray, but God saying don't let him break up your happy home. He might want to chat, might be trying to map out things to come back to you or whatever this is. He might want to be a new arrival for some togetherness or whatever, but you might have to just move on with your life and just don't even waste your time. But it's up to you. You want God to help you, though, as far as that. But God is going to just tell you, you got to make that decision. What do you think for your life as far as that right there? With a love interest anyway, as far as the man coming back. But God, as far as you losing a baby, God wants you to go to a support group. And as far as why it happened to you and other people get to keep that baby, sometimes it be your body or whatever it be going on. You got to ask the doctors why it happened. And doctors can't be sitting saying they don't know, because they seem to know everything else they claim. So they can tell you why your baby wasn't alive. They should know that also, because they seem to know everything else. Right? So they should be able to tell you that. You don't want to hear they don't know, because they know. And don't leave without them telling you what happened, because they know. Okay, this is the Brass Love one.